Alright, YouTube. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to maximize your income on OnlyFans, alright? Now, it doesn't matter if you do OnlyFans for Findom or any other kind of OnlyFans content, genre, or niche, alright? As for me, my OnlyFans is all Findom content, okay? So, the two main ways that I use to maximize my income on OnlyFans is number one, subscription prices, alright? Now, it's very careful that when you make your OnlyFans account, you want to set your subscription price a little bit high, all right? If you want to change it, and the reason I say that is because later on, if you want to change that, all of your subscribers who have their renew on, which means that every single month it's going to automatically charge them their subscription fee. If you change your subscription price next month, it's going to turn it off for them. They have to go back in there and manually turn it back on. And a lot of them are probably just going to forget to turn it back on. And then next month, they're no longer your subscribers anymore. All right. And then they have to, if they want to subscribe to you again, they got to remember it and everything. Right. So you don't want to do that, especially when you're at a point like me where I have several hundred recurring subscribers. If I just went ahead and changed my price, let's say I didn't like my price now and I want to change it to make it higher, next month I would lose a lot of subscribers. All right, so when you start out, make sure you set a price that you feel like is comfortable for you, and that is not too low and also not too high. All right, I kind of messed up on mine. I kind of set it a bit too low because nobody told me this information in the beginning. If I could, I would have went back and made it probably around $25. All right, so if you ask my opinion, I suggest you make your OnlyFans somewhere between, I guess, $15 and $25, depending on the kind of content that you make. If you do Findom, I think it's acceptable to make it higher. All right. Number two, and this is the real big one, is going to be pay-per-view content. All right. So you're going to post a lot of your content for free. Well, free on your OnlyFans page. So once somebody has subscribed to your account, then they can access all of your free content on your page, right? Pay-per-view content is going to be stuff that you're going to send out to all your subscribers in messages. It's gonna have like a title and a thumbnail, but it's gonna be like censored. It's gonna give them an idea of what's inside of that message, all right? It can be either videos or photos. I don't think most people are not gonna pay money for photos, so usually it's gonna be videos, right? And you're gonna charge a certain dollar amount for that. This can be anywhere from, I guess, $1 all the way up to $200. All right, so you can't you can't charge like $1,000 for a pay-per-view message, but you can go all the way up to 200. This is where you are going to make the most of your money. All right, so this is where you and your Findom sub or whatever kind of OnlyFans subscribers you have can make a safe transaction where you guys both trust each other, because they can't see the content until they pay, right? So it's not like you're asking them to pay you up front and then you give them content, or they're asking you to give them the content and then they pay you after, right? It happens at the same time. The only problem with this though is that it takes 20% of the money that they send you. OnlyFans will take that. So I recommend you don't do this, but when you first have a Findom sub or any kind of OnlyFans sub, they might not fully trust you yet, so I suggest you to transfer content in that way, all right? And you want to try to maximize this by sending the more extreme stuff in the pay-per-view messages, all right? So your regular OnlyFans page is going to be all of like your normal content, and then pay-per-view is going to be where you take it up one step, all right? Whatever that means for your niche or genre or whatever it is, the kind of content that you're posting, pay-per-view is where you're going to turn it up one level. Maybe the content is higher quality, maybe it's longer, maybe just you gotta take it up one level to ask people to pay money for it, right? Another very important thing is do not lie about what is in your pay-per-view content, all right? Because you want to build a relationship of trust with all of your Findom subs, If they trust you, they're gonna spend more money. Trust me, it's not worth it to try to scam them for a little bit of money and then they disappear forever, right? Also, you can get your account banned for doing that. So make sure that when you send content, make sure that whatever the description is, whatever you guys agreed on you sending is actually what you send, all right? And if you follow those 2 steps, you should be able to maximize your OnlyFans earnings. There are a few other ways you can make money on OnlyFans, such as referrals, like referring somebody, or such as streaming or things like that. But in my opinion, well, not in my opinion, but I haven't really tried those too much. I've dabbled a little bit in referrals. If you guys are interested in my link, it's in a video I have somewhere, or just email me and ask me for it. And then if you use my link to start up your OnlyFans account, I'll give you like extra help, all right? And like I always end all my videos, if you are a Findom sub looking for a Cash Master to pay for, hit me up down below. I have my email and my Snapchat link down below. It's also in my channel bio. Understand that if you hit me up, it is going to be a $75 tribute before we continue with anything, all right? You need to understand that, all right? Anyways, y'all take care.